Welcome back, Orleans, to more Tex Murphy.
Quite a few empty cages. Of course, I'd imagine this place has a pretty high turnover. Quite a few empty cages.
No, motherfucker, that's not an empty cage. That's a killer chihuahua.
Quite a few empty cages. Of course, I'd imagine this place has a pretty high turnover. Quite a few empty cages. Of course, I'd imagine this place has a pretty high turnover.
What the fuck? Look at this shit.
Quite a few empty cages. Of course, I'd imagine this place has a pretty high turnover.
So an ugly pussy.
Quite a few empty cages. Of course, I'd imagine this place has a pretty high turnover.
That's an interesting cat right there. Now's a good time to save your game.
As soon as I stepped into the radiation chamber, the door sealed behind me, and I immediately heard a somewhat disturbing computer message.
Radiation at level 1.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Someone had taken a laser blade to the emergency override panel.
So it was a trap. Was it meant for you?
Well, could have been. Or maybe Val Davis, but then she died before she had a chance to fall into it. Either way, I had to find a way to repair the circuit board before time ran out. Fortunately, I'd brought along that circuit conductor kit I found in Linsky's warehouse.
Radiation at level 2.
Oh boy, this is bad. Someone slashed the connections. If I don't find a way to connect 2 horizontal terminals and 2 vertical terminals, I'm gonna get microwaved into an early grave.
Radiation at level 3. Danger. Radiation level moderate. Radiation at level 4. Radiation at level 5.
Ah, there we go. Circuit complete.
This chair must have special attachments to fit the dogs and cats.
Another pass card reader.
pass card reader's hooked up. Now I'll need to scan the pass card.
Alright, so password now is going to be go fuck your mother.
A magnification of Val Davis's pass card appeared on screen. QXD7 was written in tiny characters on the card. It had to be the chess move the mysterious informant had told me to find.
QXD7, that's a shorthand of a chess move, essentially. Queen moves space D7. And if we take a look at the other pass cards, if we can.
Wrong pass card. Pass card E. Well, if they use the same alphabet I do, that means there are at least 5 of these cards floating around. Maybe... Pass card G. Bosworth Clark obviously didn't want to lose this.
Alright, let's head back to Texas office. And remember, an error code does not denote an error. Come see me ASAP. Have something for you. Jim Slade, Sonny. Alright, let's head on over to Sonny's hotel.
Sonny's telegram had mentioned someone named Slade. I had a hunch that it was the name of the man who'd killed Bosworth Clark, but I wouldn't know for certain until I talked to Sonny.
Come in.
Sonny, ¿qué pasa, hombre?
Adelante.
Compadre, I didn't expect to see you looking so good.
Murphy, I've come face to face with my demon.
Slade, what happened?
In the depths of my despair, I had a vision of redemption. I realized I couldn't pass on without confronting what I feared most in life. Slade. I tracked him to his lodge. I broke in. I'm still a good detective.
So was Slade there?
No. Not at first.
So what happened?
I had to take something from him. Something important. Nothing could replace Maria. I found something, Murphy. I know it's important because it was hidden. Here.
God, you are hurt. I've got to get you to the hospital.
No, there's no need. I've had my last drink, amigo. Maybe not. Maybe there's time for one more.
No más.
Yeah, it's all about one last drink. No mas, one more. I'm speaking Spanish and shit.
No. Pour one for yourself.
I'm not really a drinker.
We're all done.
All right.
So what happened when Slade got back?
Salute, hombre.
Damn, that shit
At
was
least he
deep.
was able to die in peace.
I didn't know it was going to be such a sad story.
That's right, put it to the end.
Who killed Sonny? Was it Slade?
Must have been. I never did find out for sure. After Sonny's last drink, I took a look around his place, hoping to find something that would lead me to the man who'd killed him and Clark. On a scrap of paper by the phone, Sonny had scrawled the name Big Jim Slade and the words Big Surf Lodge, along with it.
As I was saying in the last video before I lost my concentration, this is a re-envisioning of the first game, Mean Streets. It kind of takes place in that same timeline as Mean Streets did. And it's basically Tex telling, he's basically having a flashback, or he's retelling the story of his first, his first mission, or whatever you want to call it. But that's what he's telling Tits McGee over here. So it's kind of a way of them reintegrating the very first game back into this new intuitive scheme of 3D-ness and FMV. But I thought it was pretty cool that they brought the first game kind of back into this Under the Killing Moon and Pandora Directive type of roots. Very cool idea. Anyways, we need to head to your mama's place, biatch. Let's see. Should be able to go to Slade's location. What?
You didn't go to the Big Surf Lodge alone, did you?
What? You think I was scared? Just because he was some kind of hitman? I eat guys like him as an appetizer.
Fucking A.
So, was he there? Did you confront him?
Well, no. Even back then I wasn't a complete moron. I didn't want to fight him, I just wanted to find out who he was and what he was doing.
So what happened?
Well, I found the place and went around back.
So dangerous,
Through the window, I could
Tex.
see a briefcase on the bed, which I decided I just had to have. It sounded like he was in the shower, which would give me a good chance to snatch the briefcase, but first I had to figure out how to unlock the back door.
Alright, so we probably want to avoid Big Jim Slade. He's kind of an asshole. I'm going to combine the magnet with the tape measure. And we're going to save our game. Get it, Murph. Get it, boy.
sliding glass door's locked.
Well, no shit. That's what we got the key for.
As long as the shower's running, I should be free to look around. I just have to be careful to leave things the way I find them and have a...
Want to make sure we leave everything as we peruse through here.
Typical motel bed. 50-pound bed cover, custom fitted to a concrete slab. What? No license to kill?
Guy's a pussy. 5'10", 185. Fucking eat him for breakfast. Need a break.
Come to Raphael's, where our sign isn't the only thing that's backwards. Slade will probably notice if I take anything left out in the open, but I doubt he'll realize this is missing before I'm long gone. I'm willing to bet this chart is packed full of hidden messages, but I need something else to find them.
Holy shit, I guess so. Alright. Make sure you put the cushion back the way it's supposed to be. Pretty sure it was like that. So I hope it was.
There's probably not much in here, but it's worth checking out. That must be the front door. Locked.
Whoops.
I had to be careful not to tip Slade off that I was in there. First, of course, if he saw me. And second, if he noticed that anything was out of place, I would have been dead in the water.
Motherfucker was ripped like fucking hillbilly's fucking underpants. Holy shit. Don't turn around, oh. The gamma sauce in town, oh.
As long as the shower's running, I should be free to look around. I just have to be... What? No license to kill? Slade will probably notice. Locked. That must be the front door.
Shut the front door.
Typical motel bed. 50-pound bed cover, custom fitted to a concrete slab. This looks like something vile. Chloral hydrate. We PIs refer to this stuff as a Mickey Finn. A few drops in a drink and the lights go out. Slade comes out to answer that phone and sees me, I'm dead.
Slade here. Yeah, took her number 6. One of my lucky numbers. Enjoyed that one. No problem. Pick up orders at the same drop point. I'm gonna make something to eat first. There's been a slight problem with that. An old acquaintance of mine decided to make some trouble for me. Don't worry. I know how to find him. It'll just be a slight delay. And this time I won't let him get away. I said, don't worry.
So he had already killed 6 people? Who were the others?
Well, that's what I wanted to know. I also wanted to find out about the drop point where he was supposed to pick up his next orders. I decided if I could get there first, I could probably find out a lot about what was going on.
Got that motherfucking key, bitch!
I've always got to resist the urge to draw on steamed up mirrors. Uh-oh. Sounds like Slade's headed this way. As soon as I unlocked the handcuffs, I scooted on out of there. I didn't even look at the briefcase until I was a good safe distance away.
Did you, keep the handcuffs?
No, I didn't know how to use them back then. Anyway, what I did know was that I had to work quickly.
Tex is like a fucking
Slade
ninja.
realized what I'd done. There was going to be hell to pay, and I'd probably be stuck with the tab.
Oh, shit. Well, we need some sort of combination. What about the lottery ticket number? All right. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom. Give me that shit. Some kind of grid object and a piece of paper with some sort of word puzzle on it. Speaking
Gideon's
of
Bible.
Bibles,
Wonder if Jay Saint makes a royalty off these things. These letters and numbers must refer to Bible passages.
fuck if I know. I'm not into the Bible. Boom shakalaka.
Now I just need to find out which post office.
Not that hard to figure out, folks. Doesn't take a brainiac. Takes a maniac. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.